While Apple's services revenues have been rising, what can you tell us about their service quality vis-a-vis their product quality? Because anecdotally, we haven't heard much on that front, especially when it comes to Apple TV as well as their streaming service.
Well, there's 6 key services products, and the ones that have been the real leader has been Apple Music. There's about 85 million subs. When you put all of it together, it's about 4% of total revenue comes from these. So it's, $4 billion in total revenue, 2% of revenue. So this is something that it does, it's small, but it's increasingly important. I think you're going to hear more about it with these bundling. This is a massive opportunity for Apple, essentially to take what is 500 million paid subscribers. So they have this huge base. They typically only buy one service, and they can take that and upgrade to these bundles and increase revenue per user. So each one individually, the simple answer doesn't really add up, but when you put them together, it starts to matter for the overall story.
And given competition that is already existent in the services model, how much of that do you think Apple would be able to garner? How much ground do you think they'll be able to break in terms of scaling up their services business to, of course, expand margins?
So they're making up a lot of ground. If you just look at what's happened with Spotify, for example, over the last 6 years, we've tracked their growth in paid subs versus Apple's growth. And Apple effectively is growing at about a rate 4 times faster with Apple Music. So to take that example. And I think what is important about this, too, is I mentioned 2% of total revenue. But if you look at earnings, it's probably closer to 5% of earnings. And so I think that this is something that's going to continue to gain some attention. And I think what else is important about services relative to today's announcement, this is a significant day given their bundling approach. And I think that really is the story behind the story today on these announcements, is that we look at the products, we look at the bundling, the new watch, for example, but Apple's ability to take existing customers and get more revenue from them, really to upsell, whether it's with their watch pricing, iPad pricing announced today, or these bundling. They did it 3 times today, I think is a competitive advantage for the company.